Shoney the money. Yeah, I've made that joke before. Okay. Steel slash. Are you quite finished? I'm gonna try saving up FP for his most powerful attack. Death Ray. He shoots lasers out of his claws, which is weird. Steel slash again. Okay, Whirlpool. Another Death Ray. And I can give him a Snapping Jaws, too. And that one's gonna come up. That one's gonna switch. Steel slash. I see a pattern. Another torpedo attack. Death Ray again. I know I should switch Shoney out, but only thing is, he'll come back in 2 turns and his abilities, his support effects will act as a decrement. So, sorry Shoney, but I can't risk that. Yep, there goes Shoney. Sorry about that. Okay, luckily we can just hit him with everything we have. Venator Fury. And it will still have enough for a powerful Cyclone from Spinax. There goes the first Dynamaton. How much LP does he have? 46. Alright. That's the second one done. Oops. He's gonna give us a Heartless Fury. Alright, auto counter. I'm surprised auto counter even affects him. He's a robot. That's the end for the third Dynamaton. Take that, King Dynal. Alright, now what happens? Did we stall him for long enough for, what's his name, Dr. Diggins, to do what he needed to do? Volantes, you defeated the Dinomatons. I was right about you and your species. No, the switch! Too late. In just a moment, the human race will be extinct. I am on your ship, buddy. They won't be extinct. Not while... yeah, I mean, honestly, all the humans on Earth will be exterminated, but I'm still here. I did it! I managed to disconnect one of the sub-idle comps. Go team! Do you have any idea how much energy you just released? Oh dear. We're all gonna be vaporized, I would assume. Let's get out of here, Volantes. Uh-oh. And they teleported away. Good riddance. The chronal energy leakage would have sent him to some other point in time. Wait, where did the sub-idle comp go? That barbarian must still have been holding it. Now I have to track them. They reappeared some 150 million years ago. The Jurassic period. Blast it. Oh dear. Running will not help you, human. You cannot outrun your inevitable doom. Okay. They got quite the crisis on our hands. Oh, is that the 7th chapter? Okay. Think I should keep going? World in peril. I think we should just keep going. I mean, I don't want to leave on this cliffhanger. So Diggins risked his life to save mankind. How like him. Duna, my dear, this plan of the Dinaurians, Project Mother Planet, would you explain a little more about that? Of course, you should know everything. Project Mother Planet was a plan to recreate our home planet for settlement. Our home planet was lost, so we ventured into space with the few survivors that remained. Our mission was to find a way to recreate the basic environment of our world on a new planet, and so we drew up the plans for Project Mother Planet. We traveled far and wide and finally discovered a planet suitable to begin our work. That planet was Earth, roughly 600 million years ago. The Cambrian period, when the very first multicellular life forms came to exist on Earth. Yes, multicellular, sorry, I can't speak today, life forms planted by us, by the Dinaurians. Come again? So we're aliens! It all makes sense! There's even a theory we learned about in the biology class called the Cosmozoan theory. We originally came from outer space. Primitive life forms. These primitive creatures will be the seeds of intelligent life, and these seeds will recreate the evolutionary path of our world, eventually leading to Dinaurians. Well, you're right about one thing. We did get the dinosaurs at some point in time. We will once again be part of a mighty and flourishing race, surrounded by our people. But what if evolution follows some other path? Conditions are different than they were on our world. Don't worry, it is for that very reason we've built the idle comp system. The main idle comp will constantly monitor all life across the planet. If any species takes an unprofitable evolutionary turn, the idle comp will correct it with regression rays. The idle comp will restart evolution on this planet as many times as required to create Dinaurians. Now, there are several things wrong with that theory. One, the meteor that killed off the dinosaurs, you definitely weren't expecting that, probably. And you can only go so many billions of years of repeating this process before the sun eventually explodes in a supernova, and then you'll be right back to square one. Sorry, that's just the skeptic in me kind of picking holes in his plan. But honestly, I still have no quarrel with how the story is going. It's a really good plot. Anyway, back to said story. As for us, we will wait, asleep in stone, in preparation for that glorious day to come. When we awake, it will be to our planet and its people reborn, completing Project Mother Planet. But the project failed. We awoke 600 million years later from our stone sleep to find not Dinaurians, but you, humans. It turned out while we slept, we had lost the sub-idle comps in some sort of accident. Without backups, the main idle comp had shut down and stopped guiding evolution. We tracked the 4 missing sub-idle comps here to Vivisaur Island. And you hired the BB bandits to look for them? Correct. We didn't know our way around your society, so we needed human help. I see, that's quite a story. To think that all Earth's life forms came from another planet planted here by Dinaurians. I'm telling you, Cosmozoan theory. Shocked doesn't really seem to cover it. But that doesn't mean we shall allow humankind to be thrown out like some sort of failed experiment. I agree completely, but even as we speak, King Dino is working out how to recover the sub-idle comp. We have to find the sub-idle comp before he does. Then we'll want to head down to the underground laboratory. I have some sonar tracking equipment there that can display the entire island. Understood, let's go. I have to know one more thing, Duna. What's gonna happen to Rosie? She'll be fine. Raptid's portable regression ray is weak, so the effects should wear off shortly. What a relief. She may have returned to normal already then. Volante, so do you go check on Rosie for me? We'll be down in the underground laboratory. Okay, well, that kind of fell on our heads. I believe Rosie's room is up this elevator. But man, talk about being hit with everything at once. What? Rosie, you're human again. Wait, Squeak? Whoa, I didn't even realize I had turned back to normal. I just kept squeaking on my innermost. Yikes, that's embarrassing. Anyways, this is no time for small talk. So what happened to the Dinaurian spaceship? You went with Dr. Diggins, right? That's crazy and horrible. What will have happened to him in the past? Did he wind up as a fossil somewhere? That's so sad, we can never see Dr. Diggins again. Well, Rosie, if he is turned into a fossil, we can just dig him up and revive him. Then I'll have a Dr. Diggins Vivisaur. Oh my. I'm kidding. Okay. Down to the underground lab. Oh, my Rosie, you're human again. Yep, I'm all done squeaking. Duna, I want to thank you for helping us, for taking our side. That can't have been easy for you. So have you found the idol? We finished reconfiguring the tracking system. I'm ready to hit the switch now. Okay, look up on the top screen. It's in Greenhorn Plains. Hold on, Rosie, there's something wrong. Of course, there always is. Never mind, it's also in Rivet Ravine, Knotwood Forest, Bottoms Up Bay, and Mount Lava Flow. I'm picking up sub-idle comp systems from all those areas. Volante, so I thought you said there was only one idol that got sent back in time with Dr. Diggins. Can someone explain to me what's going on here? The sub-idle comp must have been shattered by the trip through time. Based on the number of signals we're receiving, it seems to have broken into 5 fragments. So we'll have to collect all 5 idol fragments. Come on, Volantes, let's get out there and find those fragments. What? What? This again? Apparently excitement still triggers the effects of the regression ray for her. Don't worry, she'll recover again shortly. bring all 5 fragments back here. We have to find a new way to hide from the Dinaurians. Our survival depends on it. Okay, well, I can only assume that the regression ray is going to turn into some kind of running gag, like with the spell put on her by the Dig-a-Dig chieftain. Alright, we have no time to waste. We have to find them idle comps. Well, idle comp fragments, that is. We'll work our way down. We'll head back to Greenhorn Plains. Try to find it there. Alright.